Hey, what's up? It's BJ. Justin Bieber is at it again, causing trouble and no good and mayhem. No, this actually isn't Justin Bieber. I know it looks a lot like him, but it's actually Miley Cyrus, and this video is about her and her Gematria. So let's just jump right into this shizzy. So Miley Cyrus, this is her big number. This is the number I find most frequent and relevant with her, but you're going to see she's got a few others. Of course, this is her surname, family name, and we'll just see the media loves it. 23 times Liam Hemsworth, and by the way, they're supposedly like broken up now if you weren't following the gossip. But it's just ridiculous when they throw stuff like this out. Here we go. Reveal that she's retiring at the age of 23. And by the way, she just turned 23 this last year on November 23rd. So it's a big day to her. It's her golden birthday this last year on top of everything else. But here she's carrying the giant Star of David here. You know, as above, so below here. And then if you don't recall, this is a really big song for her, was called 23. You know, she looked all hot in her cheerleader Michael Jordan outfit, and it was like all acting like she just wanted to be like Mike. Mike was her favorite. But I'll just keep going. 23 times Miley Cyrus wore only her bathing suit. And of course this one was put out on her birthday, for her birthday, but again, you know, they're pumping it out, and that's why I don't like bringing up articles that happened when her birthday was, because, you know, they're just purposely going to use that number. But then she came out with her Dead Pets album, which obviously was a blatant sign of some sort of ritual sacrifice that she must have had to go through, or whatever. Definitely really interesting that somebody's going to sing about, I don't know, and then like Dead Pets, like it's cool, but the 23 songs, and it was free, she released it. Here's another 23. Now this person put out an article all about, 23 conspiracy is Miley and Illuminati. Of course, every time anybody sees this, they automatically think it's a joke, and honestly, when you read this article, half of it's a joke. Like, half of it, you're like, oh yeah, you know, like, I could see where some of this 23, like, he actually does include Gematria here. Cyrus has a value of 23. And, you know, I don't pull it up because I don't often use this form, but in certain Gematria's Destiny, which is her real name is Destiny, well, I'll get into later, also has a value of 23. And of course, 23rd, so that's her golden number, you know, like that's her golden birthday. Supposedly, like all the things revolving the 23 video, they were like, happened on the 23rd date of the year just by coincidence. That's called Gematria Magik at its best. They purposely plan it out. Whether or not it happened on these days, they tell you, oh, well, we confirmed that Cyrus appeared the 23 on May 23rd. You know, that's called Gematria Magik. It puts it into the consciousness, it's reverberated, it's reiterated, you know. And then, like, some of this is stupid, like, Channel 23 is the official station of the city of Chicago. Come on, like, if you're going to just assume all this. But, yeah, so, also interesting, too, she's 23 this year, and this year it looks like LeBron, number 23, will win it all, if according to anybody else that's studying Gematria. But I'm going to jump into her next number. I'm sure there's a lot more to do with her in 23. Just, you know, chime in with whatever you got. Miley Cyrus. Okay, so Miley is actually not her given birth name, but it's obviously her career name. And it has this inverse numerology, or power numbers of 51 and 15, okay? So these are her big numbers, and of course 15 is going to be her biggest number because that's when she really popped onto the scene. You know, when she was 15, she had a sold-out birthday show. This is really when she first popped on the scene. what she wore to her first VMAs when she was 15. This is when she was already really big on Disney, but like as far as the mainstream goes, they might have heard of Hannah Montana. They might have heard of her, but she didn't explode to where she was now until 15 was the start, and that's when they started to sexualize her. And if you even just look, this is her first VMAs. Look at how it transformed over the years. Yep, a little more elegant. Still looking not too bad. Starting to look like Pink or something. And then all of a sudden she goes to the super freaky, whatever, obviously ritualistic appeal. You know, and they try to act like she's so crazy now. She's the craziest. But it's like, dude, she was the goodest girl. This one's also another 15 ironic Miley Cyrus tattoos. And like I said, a lot of these things people can just pull up. I mean, like, obviously there's going to be a ton of articles, and I'm not saying all of them are meant and staged as Gematria. They knew what they were doing. But definitely a large portion of these, and you'll see. And if you didn't get it already with the 23 or my other videos, go check them out too. These guys know their numbers. They don't just goof around. And if they don't, their handlers do. And like I said, there's so many offshoots you can do with this stuff. Oh, here's a German MTV news. This is for German MTV. 15 situations that she smoked the grass or whatever. I don't know how to speak German, but you can just tell because all the pictures of her smoking weed. And obviously this wasn't when she was 15, you know. 15 crazy antics that took the world by surprise. And that's what I'm saying. Like, it makes sense more if a lot of these articles were around when she was 15 years old, but they're not. I'm not trying to pick stuff with her name, you know. 15. Oh, here's a good one. Report: she supposedly spent $50,000 to lose 15 pounds. And this is what I'm saying. They can put the own news out like they want the attention. You gotta stay in the headlines, and you have to use this kind of magic to even keep people remotely interested. And they also use sex magic, and that's why you see so much sex cells and all this stuff. Sex magic's a big part of it. If you even study sigil magic, a basic sigil magic spell is you use your own orgasm concentrating on your spell. It's really simple. Or you could use the orgasm of having sex with a partner towards your spell, with or without them knowing, but if they know, it's even more powerful, if they help you. I guess depending on the spell. Another 15. 15 all day, and I'm telling you, I didn't even go hard on these. Like, there's so many with her, and obviously she's super popular and everything, but you have to understand, part of this is in the universal subconscious mind. They don't even realize they're doing it, too, is what I think. I think that's a big part of it. That's how the magic spells work. You know, like, it's put into your head. Miley Cyrus, 15, you know, or 51. So, that's why it's so big. 50. I mean, it's so ridiculous how many articles have come out. Here's one. This is what I say. They know it, and it's like, all right. Obviously, she's been kind of big in the gay LGBT shit. I feel like a 15-year-old boy trapped in the body. Hey, come on, really? I'm sorry she didn't say 23-year-old girl. I guess it just came out 2 months before her birthday, but jeez, it's like. And then it shows, like, do 15-year-old boys suck wieners and do sexual poses like that? No. Not an average 15-year-old boy, an LGBT maybe. Or somebody that underwent mind control their whole life and certain ritual aspects. Then getting to 51. So this is just so how stupid the media gets, right? This guy, world's heaviest athlete, sumo wrestler, dies at 51. Of course, they just have to drop in out of anybody in his life, Miley Cyrus. You know, and 51st, whatever. I mean, award shows, that's like just like birthdays. I don't like to count them. Still, a lot of times you can see that they will perform at a lot of these. When it's their numbers, they'll be performing at them. Just some other stuff. Oh yeah, here, 28 and 82. There's a bunch of stuff kind of pulled on this, and then I kind of just shut away. Not too much, because I really don't, I don't know. Yeah, whatever. I'm losing my concentration, so that means it's probably time to end, so I'll just finish this up. So these are 8228, and it's just ridiculous. I don't know if you guys remember this, but this stupid-ass article, she cheers on an 82-year-old stripper at an LA club. Like, come on. Wait, you know, and it's like, then they have this footage of her, this old lady dancing, and it's like, I never once saw where they actually confirmed the lady's age. But it's stupid that it would even make headlines. Oh, and then, you know, and these magazines do it all the time. Here's FHM. And the Sexiest Ladies of Pop rank. Miley Cyrus was 82 in FHM's. And, you know, like I said, take what you want from this. There's some good stuff in it. Just keep watching the numbers with these guys. The more you learn about them, the more you could see the connections. You know, and I'll get into Bieber next. His numbers are opposite of hers. He's got Bieber's a 32, not a 23. Which, if they are supposed to represent like the opposite of each other, whether or not they're clones, they definitely have the same target audience. They look a lot alike. I don't know. They both have kind of similar personas, but he's the 32. So I'm going to get into that next. Hopefully I can pull up some good stuff, but we'll see. Alright, enjoy your night. I hope you have a wonderful day. It's like 10 o'clock here in Hawaii time. And see you later. Peace.